Hey friends, it's Amy the Keto Queen. It's Monday, Labor Day. We're having some family over in just a little bit. And guys, my family have requested our vegetables. This is my favorite mixed vegetable dish. It's so easy, and because they requested it, we're having it again this week. Just cooked it last week, but I'm telling you, when you have something delicious and your family enjoys it and it's easy, why not continue? So guys, if you missed this last week, you are in luck. You're gonna see me doing it now. We're gonna start off with some avocado oil, or you can use olive oil, and you want 1 to 2, or actually 2 to 3 tablespoons of that oil, because that oil is gonna coat all of the amazing seasonings we're fixing to put on these vegetables. So guys, I would love to know, what are y'all doing for Labor Day? Are you having a big dinner? Are you eating out? Are you having family over? We've got quite a few things going to be going on in the kitchen. I've got some pork steaks we're going to grill. I've got some shrimp we're going to bake. I've got some salmon hamburger patties that I'm going to make for my son because he loves seafood. And then we're also going to have these vegetables. I've got some fried cabbage I'm going to warm up from this week. My mother-in-law made a potato salad, and Ricky is so excited about that because I never make potato salad. He is so excited about having some potato salad. So we just got a lot of food here. My mom and my kids are coming, so we're just going to have some good time. So guys, if you missed this last week, you're going to love these vegetables. It actually is my chicken and vegetable air fryer recipe, but I just leave the chicken out and we just make the mixed vegetable. I put it over into a baking pan because you can air fry it and it's delicious, but when you're having a lot of people over, you want to do it fast. You don't want to do a bunch of batches in the air fryer, so we just put it on a baking sheet. And I've got some aluminum foil on my baking sheet. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to put some in there. All right, so what we're using is red onion. I didn't think about it. Red onion, orange bell pepper, and a zucchini. That's all we've got in here. We just added our avocado oil. And just so you know, guys, if you are just watching and you've been out and about this weekend and you have not seen, we do have a Labor Day sale that is still going. It ends tonight, guys. So I'm drinking my ketones that are on our Labor Day special. And guys, if you need that link, I will, as soon as I finish this video, I'll put it in the post for you. But most of my friends know exactly what to do. You just log in and get your drinks ordered. There's 25% off those ketones that put you in ketosis, so that when that potato salad comes out today, I can be like, well, I hope you enjoy, Ricky, and it's not going to bother me a bit, because my ketones that I'm drinking now, an hour before dinner, puts me in ketosis. Appetite control, energy, focus, better mood, all the amazing things I need before a big party, right? We talked about that yesterday. So we're going to season these vegetables, guys. I've got a teaspoon of onion powder. I've got a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And this recipe is in the post. I've got a teaspoon of garlic powder. I've got a teaspoon of salt. I've got a teaspoon of pepper. And I've got a teaspoon of chili powder. Guys, this combination of seasoning is absolutely delicious in these vegetables. And the great thing is you don't have to use the same vegetables I'm using. If you want to use any combination of things you love, you go right ahead. You can do anything in this. I've got zucchini, orange bell pepper, and red onion, and that's all I have. I took those zucchini, I sliced them and then quartered them into little moon. Actually, I just sliced them and halved them into little moon shapes. I put my bell peppers about bite size, and then I cut up my onion in little chunks. And we're now going to get our hands nasty in this oil. So I used about 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. You can use olive oil if you prefer. And we're just going to mix in these seasonings. Now, if you look at it and you don't think it has enough seasoning, or you don't think that oil is coating them well enough, just add a little bit more oil. You can also add more seasoning. Now, I did a teaspoon, and I've got 2 zucchinis, 2 small orange bell peppers, and about a half of a red onion. So the more vegetables you have, the more seasonings you need, of course. And if you use less vegetables, you might want to use less seasoning. But guys, my granny loved these last weekend. My mother-in-law said these were the best vegetables she's had in a long time. And I mean, so fast and easy. Again, I've got the 3 vegetables. You could load this up with anything you want. You could use broccoli, you could use squash, you could use mushrooms, anything. Really, any vegetable that you like, you could put in here. You could also do green beans, but I'll tell you, the thing I like about this vegetable mix is I can cut them all about the same size. Again, I sliced my zucchini and then cut it in half to a moon. Well, that's some dirty hands, ain't it? And these vegetables cook really quickly on 350. You can cook them for about 15-20 minutes and they're good to go. Maybe a little longer depending on how big you cut your vegetables. If it's in the air fryer, 10 minutes, they are perfect and ready to go. Me and Ricky love this with a little bit of chicken. So we'll use this exact same video or this recipe. We'll put some bite-sized chicken chunks in here, put it in the air fryer. Oh, talk about delicious, easy one-pan meal. You can also do that in the oven. You can do it just like I'm doing it now. Put it on a roasting pan or any kind of baking sheet and put them in the oven too. So you don't have to have an air fryer for this. And it's just so fast and delicious. Now look how pretty this is. I love beautiful colored vegetables. When I cook vegetables, I really love to see color. These seasonings look wonderful on this. I mean, look how pretty that is. Does that not look great? Guys, give me some hearts if this looks and sounds delicious to you. These vegetables with that combination of seasoning just really sets the dish off. So again, I used a teaspoon of each of these seasonings. I've got chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic, onion, Italian, chili powder, salt, pepper. That's it. And that combination is just so delicious. The recipe is in this post. You guys are free to use it, share it, love it. I hope you enjoy it. We sure do. And that's it. Fast, easy side dish. Hardly any mess. We'll clean my hands and we're done. We have a bowl, a cutting board, and we've got aluminum foil on this, so we'll just throw it away later. I love fast, easy, delicious dinners with little to no mess. Let me wash my hands real quick, and I'm going to see if you guys have questions for me. Give me just 1 second. So guys, while you're on here, if you're still watching, I know you know our story of my dad's cancer treatment that he's fighting, or my dad's cancer that he's fighting right now. I would love for you guys to continue praying for my dad. He really is struggling this week specifically with food. He has just not been able to eat. The food is just making him sick to the stomach no matter what it is. He can smell it from the kitchen, in the kitchen, and know that he's going to be sick if he eats it. So I am praying that you guys will continue praying for my dad, or I'm asking you to continue praying for my dad so that we can get some food down. He's going to have some food so he can have some strength. So unfortunately, he probably is not going to be coming over to the house tonight, which is sad, but it is what it is. We're all here to support him, and we'll go visit him later for sure. Let me check and see if you guys have any questions for me while I'm putting these seasonings up. I have no idea why I picked them all up. This goes up here. And this week is the week that Dad gets a rest from chemo treatment. So he gets a rest from chemo, but he gets to get scans. So we're going to get to do some new CT scans of his abdominal. So we're praying specifically that that cancer is shrunk. Like, we don't want to see an orange size. It was 9 centimeters. We don't want to see it nowhere close to 9 centimeters. Like, I would be so tickled to death to see a couple of centimeters smaller. That would be awesome. His bilirubin levels have gotten better, but he is very tired this weekend and he's just not eating, which we know what that leads to, right? You just cannot be strong if you're not eating anything. So if you guys will just continue to pray for my dad, I'd sure appreciate it. Nothing special here. Can't barbecue where I live. Hot, hot, hot. Oh man, baby, it's hot here too, but I'm going to throw this stuff on the grill and run back in the house. I'm going to run out long enough just to flip it with a fork and get back in the house. It's really hot here too. Love the sale, new customer excited. Hey, Karen, I'm so excited for you too. This dish is all about the vegetables. It is a great side dish. We love it. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? All right, guys, I'm just looking real quick to see if you have any questions for me. As soon as I finish this video, I'm going to go ahead and add the link right back up in there. So if you guys need information on that Labor Day sale, you can just grab the link right there, or you can send me a personal message and I'll be glad to help you after the family leaves and our dinner is complete. Guys, you are awesome. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. We truly have just had some rest, and we've had some family time, and we've had some just alone time for me and Ricky. Like, we've really enjoyed the weekend. And oh yes, loving the music. Jones, loving your music, Ricky. That's the banjos playing. They're watching a TV show about the Appalachia Mountains. So Appalachian people, I'm sorry. We love to go to the Appalachian Mountains and the Smoky Mountains here in Tennessee. So they're watching some kind of show about the Appalachian people. So you hear those banjos. All right. How long did it take me to get from a size 12 to a 6? God, not long at all, Silva. Now, everyone's different, so I'm not going to say you're going to do that in 5 months or 6 months, but you can totally do that in less than a year, especially if you're drinking the ketones in addition to eating low carb. You do not have to be on any specific diet, but I love to teach low carb living. And guys, you can have amazing recipes just like this and like watch your body shrink away, especially when you're drinking your ketones. Like these ketones are amazing for fat loss, energy, and focus. Would you tell me again the name of the chocolate drink that Ricky had? Ricky had Puddin' Pop. I think I still have one right over here. Let's see. Yep. Ricky had Puddin' Pop. So this is one of our special flavors. If you get our variety box, let me find it. I have it somewhere. I need to dance. I need to dance with the... If you get the variety box, our Swiss cacao flavor is in here. It's also a chocolate drink that Ricky enjoys. It's got a darker package. It's the Swiss cacao. Now this box, you'll see it's tubed drinks, like tubed packaging. It's the exact same drink, exact same amount, just not in, I call this the flat pack and this the fat pack. The exact same drinks, but in the variety, you get these because we can make them a whole lot faster. Or not make them faster, we can package them so much faster. And you get 10 flavors in this box, including a chocolate flavor. But this one is Ricky's, the one he was having this morning is Puddin' Pop. And it's a special flavor that you can grab. Let's see. Hey, Paul, how are you doing? I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend, and I'm waiting for that. So you guys make sure you send it to me with sound. It's our private side joke there. Let's see. Waiting for my Pudding Pop order. Yay, Vanessa. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off so I can join my mother-in-law. She's here now, and my mom is on her way, and my son's on his way, and Haley is going hunting. So Ricky's listening to the banjos. Haley's got a gun. They're going hunting today, so we just got a lot going on here in the Dove House. All right, see you later. Bye.